Welcome back. This is Cat. Cat is my son's pussycat, and she adopted my son. Now my son is in the military, so I am at my daughter's house. And by the way, I am allergic to cats, but I don't care. I haven't seen her in a month. And I'm going to prepare a meal for Cat. My daughter's out of town. She told me to make sure, Cat is doing okay, so I'm here. And I'm going to play with her. So go nowhere. Let's create. So we have some salmon trimmings here. And this one, you can trim it from a regular salmon that you bought. Or you can go to the store and buy them. They have like less than $1 in cost. I'm not going to add anything right now. I'm not going to put salt. I'm not going to put pepper. A cat doesn't eat like human. You have to be careful because you can make the cat sick. So just the trimmings. And now that you put them here, because you're going to cook them in the oven, you bring parchment paper and you move the trimmings here. The reason I'm not using aluminum foil is because aluminum foil, the meat is going to stick to it. And this is not a lot of meat, these are trimmings. If I had a regular salmon, a salmon fillet, that's a different story because, some parts going to stick in the aluminum foil, but you still have enough salmon. So that's it. And always remember to wash your hands. And I do that constantly. So I'm going to put the oven at 350, bake, put it on, it's already preheat. Going to put this there. Carefully that the parchment paper is not touching the coils or near the coils. And I think I'm going to leave it there until it's flaky. So let me try 8 minutes. And we'll see what happens. Now you come and get them out. Turn this thing off. So it looks. Let it cool down for a little bit. So you transfer everything from the oven into a cutting board. And you start kind of, hitting it until it gets with a fork, until it gets into tiny pieces. If you want to, you can move some of the thicker outer trim. Remember, I know you love your cat, but the cat doesn't know the difference between pretty and ugly. They also doesn't know the difference between healthy and unhealthy. So when you do this, you have to be very careful. Don't to put stuff that can damage them. So I move the salmon into a container. I grab 1 egg, there's protein. So you have to make sure it's cooked though. Don't give your cat raw egg. It can make the cat sick. It can make the cat, it can kill the cat too, salmonella. You mix things up a little bit or a lot. How simple. No salt, no pepper, no fancy stuff. You're not cooking for your partner, significant other. Some people might add crumbs, some people might add bread, whatever. I'm not going to add anything. I just wanted to make sure it cooks again. So I'm adding it to a clean set of parsley paper, or parchment paper, I'm sorry. And then make another, do the same, because these babies are going to the oven. I just want to make sure the eggs are cooked. And I don't want to add olive oil. I don't want to add butter. None of that stuff. I'm not taking chances with cat. Love that cat. So I always wash your hands. Always wash your hands. Always. Every time you go from one little step to another, wash your hands. See, it's going back to the oven. Just put it there. I don't know how long it's going to take. So I'm going to watch it after 5 minutes. Actually, after 7 minutes, I'm going to watch it. The key is that you want those eggs cook. I think 7 minutes is sufficient. 350 degrees. So about 8 minutes later, let me turn this off. Get them out. And I'm going to let them cool for a little bit. See how they look? They actually look like salmon cake. But I made sure they're not toasty, that they are relatively soft, see? Look at this going to the cat. So I'm going to let it cool down a little bit. See? And I want to be able to later mush it down a little bit to make it easy for her. But for now, for purpose of putting in a container and stuff, I like it like that. It's easier to manage, easier to monitor the intake amount. You know, because you cannot just feed a cat whatever. You have to keep, you know, good amount of how much you're actually giving her or him. So I'm going to get one of the salmon cake I prepared for cat. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of smash it a little bit for her. Make it, you know, easy for her. She continue doing it. I have a little one here, so I'm going to add it too. If you smash it, make it delicious for her. See? Cat, come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come, cat, cat. There it is. And the other stuff I'm going to put in the refrigerator so my daughter can give her the treats.